Hey, this is John Kovach Jr. Look, I have an important message to share with you. Education, education has failed you. It's failed all of us. Look, I've been through the public education system. I've seen what it does to kids. I see what it doesn't do for kids. I've seen what it does to college students and bright minds, and I see what it doesn't do for them. Public education, private education, education in general has failed you. Now, I love self-education, where you choose, where you decide, where you create, and where you act. All that is incredible, incredible value. But what I'm sad to inform you is that you've wasted time. You've wasted a hell lot of time, and you've wasted your money. Because all the education has provided you is what to do perfectly and what not to do perfectly on a graded system and what's not appropriate, right? But what you need to understand is that education was created so that you could learn, so that you could grow. Now, what if you didn't have to actually go to school? Or what if you didn't have to actually take a course or actually need to spend a whole lot of time learning the traditional education way? Okay. If you didn't have to do that, what's the solution? Well, I can tell you that I have learned and I probably gained an MBA or two in so many different aspects of my life and my business in the past 3 years, just by going to various groups, masterminds, events, and various networking private opportunities. In all of these things, I've learned an incredible amount of knowledge, and I've also learned some pretty, let's just call them like the best and biggest things you need to know about business. Uh, with that, I mean, I could tell you numbers, I could show you graphs, I could show you all the things, but what I've also learned simultaneously to the statistics and the linear growth is the personal growth as well. Together, I have coupled those and I have found ways to accelerate my life and my business. Now, as an entrepreneur, as a consultant or a coach or a trainer or whatever you are, the thing is that you could fast track your learning and your growth by working with other people and your network instead of trusting in traditional education systems or going to courses or going to things that can teach you a lot but don't have the applicable training to turn around and give you what you need. I've been there before. I've wasted thousands of dollars on courses, trainings, and programs, and I've got nothing to show for it. But what I do have is mentors, prodigies, investors, and a lot of people who care about me and my projects and who I am as a person, training me to be my business instead of me building someone else's business for them, right? And so all these things considered, I want you to know that there is a proven path. There is a proven system. You're not alone. And if you have been screwed by education, let me tell you, it's okay. It's okay. We all have. But when you learn how to use your network, when you learn how to use who is around you and use those relationships, and when I say use, I'm talking about the law of leverage. When you can leverage those properly, build the right relationships, your growth and your acceleration in life and in business is skyrocketing. And so the way you do that is, first, please join my Facebook group. I put the link down below. It's called Amplified Minds and Connections. In this Facebook group, I will teach you and train you and show you exactly where, how, what, why, when to do all of this, to indulge in self-education and to use the people around you or leverage the people around you to accelerate your life and your business. So stop wasting time. Don't be amused by the traditional education platforms and systems that people have created, and instead, self-educate yourself through the right means and the right resources. I expect that you'll go down to this link below. Join my Facebook group and we'll teach and talk about these things. And I hope that I'll see you there, and I hope that we can learn a lot together.